Hi, I'm Kanika, and welcome back to my channel where I discuss all things God, business, and just everyday resources and tips to help you get to the next level. Now, today's topic is something I know a little bit about as a self-published author. Toot toot. Anyway, it's why you should write the book. Now, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why you should write the book, and I hope it just pushes you to finish that book because there are people that are waiting on you. So the first reason why you should write the book is, of course, it's passive income. Now, no matter if it takes you a couple hours, a couple of weeks, a month, or even years, like some people, myself, my first book took me about a year to write. You only do that job one time. You only spend that time writing a book one time, and it constantly generates you income where you don't have to actively be doing anything. For example, there's been times where I have woke up to notifications saying, hey, somebody bought your book. It's really good for digital copies because you really don't have to do any work. You just hit that button, they buy it, and if you have the systems in place, it automatically sends it to your customers within seconds or minutes. And I'm just saying, hey, it's no money like lazy money, or I'm sorry, passive money. Now, the second reason why you should write the book is because it is an instant credibility booster. Now, as far as all about business and just branding yourself, a book just gives you that solid foundation that, hey, you are an expert at some type of level, where it's level 1, 2, 3, or infinity in a subject matter because you took the time to do the research or have the experience to write extensively about a subject matter. That it doesn't matter if your page is 10 pages in your book or 1,000 pages in your book. You still have extensive knowledge in order that you're teaching and educating people about a certain subject matter. It's also great for promotional and marketing materials to establish yourself as a brand as well. I know it's a lot of pop-up shops that are very popular now during this time. And what more than to have a book, you know? So the third and final reason why you should write the book is because you are impacting and helping others. Now, if God has put this wonderful revelation and wisdom in you, it's really not just for you. It's for you to share with other people. We can just think about the Bible and the I don't know, is it hundreds, thousands of testimonials that are in here? That is a form of writing. These men of God that God gave the vision and told them to write it definitely are helping millions of people long after they're done. They're like happened thousands of years ago. And it's people like me who read their stories, and it encourages us to continue walking with God. Now, with that being said, it also helps you, as I mentioned before in the second, it helps you teach and educate others. People like myself who are teachers who get information, it's not just for us, it's to help people overcome what we have been through, walk through what we have been through, or it's just to, create a shortcut for others to not make the same mistakes that we did. My book, Pain with Purpose, is one of those great examples of shortcuts. The things that I went through in order to write this book, I would not want people going through. So I created this book through the Holy Spirit as a workbook to hey, these are the steps that you need to take to avoid things, but also here's the steps that you should take to get through things. And so it's just the type of book that I like, that I'm just an executor. So I like to read things and see how I can apply it to my life. And that's the type of workbook that this is. Yes, sweetheart? Okay, you need to throw this away. We are not getting that. Anyway, you gonna throw it away? Yes, no, maybe so. Are you gonna throw it away? Please? Are you gonna throw it away? If you're not gonna throw it away, you gonna throw it away in the trash? See, I have a feeling he's not gonna throw this away. So I'm gonna put this right here until I finish. So anyway, and you have to think about it. With books, they are such a solid teaching material. Long after you have died, sorry to be morbid, but long after you have died, it will still be people that are learning and being helped from the information that you just provided that one time in the book. So books are just a staple in like life. Like, it's so many things that I have learned through a book, because you can, well, some books, except for the ebooks, books, you can hold them, you can feel them. Like my book, it's got, it's tangible, it's something solid. And it's just one of the easiest ways that you can get information, because it's like a solid word of mouth. That's it for books. So more importantly, you need to write the book because God told you to. As a believer, one of the biggest things that I have learned is that when you get free, tell the others. There are so many people that are living in bondage, and your testimony, your words, may be the things that set them free from bondage. So just think about it. Your words are lifesavers to somebody out there, especially with testimonial books. Those words are to help and heal people. So if you see someone dying, you would want to save them, right? Well, God is saying that the same thing with your book. If He's told you and gave you all this wealth of information and revelation, why not write the book? Why not share and help people's, like God has helped you, like the Bible has helped you. So I'm just saying, you should write the book and stop caring about what people say. Again, I have to like really put emphasis on this. If God told you to write the book, it's a purpose for it, and you should write it. You shouldn't care what anybody should say about what God has told you to do. Do you fear man more than God? You fear people who are flawed just like you, that bleed blood just like you when they're pricked, more than the creator of everything? I mean, you gotta think about, like, God is pretty powerful. He opened up the earth. He has split the sea. I mean, He created everything. So just don't take His instructions lightly, because literally your words are a lifesaver, and it's very important, and you should write the book. Knock fear down, get the fear of why you care about other people's opinions so much, because that's what I encountered. That's what I've encountered, and that's what a lot of people that I talk to about writing. Oh, I'm scared to write, and I'm worried about what people are gonna think. And then I'm like, I get it, I totally get it, but you have to realize that if God is telling you to do it, it doesn't matter what they say. It's a purpose. So yeah, definitely write the book. It is important. You are literally a lifesaver. You are saving somebody. Life jacket, boom, got it. You're doing that. So write the book. I will definitely see you guys later to share more about God, business, and just everyday resources. Be sure to subscribe and like this video if it was very helpful with you in writing the book. And also put in the comments, how this has helped you writing the book, or things that you guys are struggling with writing the book, or because your girl offers book writing consults. I'm going to put that in the description where you can book a one-on-one consultation with me so we can help you write the book, in case this video was not the push you need and you need a more in-depth, more customized approach to writing your book. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.